Starting the week off strong. Brick session, 55-minute bike, 15-minute easy run. So start off the week as I mean to go on. Alright, rain is on its way. Literally been lovely all day, and then as soon as you get the bike out, just a big black cloud just appears out of nowhere. But I've made a monumental cock up as well, and I've left my SRAM Axis battery on charge. So I've only got the, I can only change my back gears, which to be fair is fine because my front gears are in the top bracket anyway. It's relatively flat ride, so it's not a big issue. Oh, here comes the rain. Woo! God, that's heavy. Jesus Christ. Oh, absolute bliss. Ride complete. That was awful. Rain was not forecast, and it absolutely hammered it down. Look at the state of me. These are white. Look at the state of my bike. Ah. Well, I'm glad that's done. I did not find that enjoyable one bit. I'm a fair weather rider, that's for sure. I'm sure some bike nerd will tell me that jet washing your bike is not a good idea, but I don't care. Just on the way to work. Been gym this morning, trained push and a little bit of core. Didn't really film a lot because honestly I just wanted to get in, out, get it done and get my ass to work. So yeah, still train 3 times a week, push pull legs, which is kind of ironic really because the whole reason I got into triathlon training and Ironman training was I was just bored of push pull legs. I think just at this point I'm still just doing it out of habit. Work done. Little man down to bed. Now jumped on the bike. Got just over an hour on the bike. Speed workout. And I've been dreading this session all day, man. On paper, this looks very rough. So we got a 15-minute warm up. And then we got a pyramid. So 6 minutes, 7 minutes, 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes. At 270 watts. With a 2-minute recovery in between. Only thing that is going to get me through this ride. Tour de France Unchained, season 3. That's 20 seconds. Quite possibly the hardest bike session I've ever done.
I better get to the pool.
Swim done. Felt shit. Did like 2,600 meters, 150 per 100, but
just one of those days where I just felt like my arms, legs, body, head, breathing, there was a complete disconnect, but also just had no feel for the water. Sometimes you get it. I think I'm just carrying a bit of fatigue from yesterday's bike session, because my legs were absolutely cooked after that, to be fair. So yeah, but the best thing about a swim, coffee afterwards. So yeah, gonna get to work. Busy day as per usual. Got a lower body strength session after work this evening. So
All right, Wednesday evening, and we're in the gym for a lower body strength session. Before anyone roasts me in the comments, my feet are in fact size 9. These Vivos made them look fucking massive, so deal with it. Starting off with the superset, got a leg press straight into a calf raise. Not going ridiculously heavy here, and in all fairness, I'm not really going heavy in any of my other exercises. Since training triathlon, my priority has shifted in terms of gym work. Obviously, it used to be all about the gains, whereas now my focus is just mainly on injury prevention and working on weak areas, really. Speaking of weak areas, a big one for a lot of triathletes are the shins. This one here, this is a good exercise for targeting the soleus, which should help prevent shin splints. It's helped me out massively, so could help you out. Anyway, that was superset with quite possibly the worst exercise known to man, the Bulgarian split squat. Just everything about this exercise sucks, but it's good to just get that unilateral work in, work on weak areas, good for the balance. Yeah, next up, did a glute raise. I'm very quad dominant when it comes to cycling, when it comes to running. So trying to make more of an effort to focus on glutes, focus on that glute activation. And then did a few other exercises that I didn't film, and then finished up with some core work. So yeah, that is a lower body strength session. It's nothing too fancy, in and out in about 45 minutes. I'll do that once a week.
All right, it is 5:30 p.m, not a.m. I think I said in the last clip I was going to be getting up at 5:30 to do this run, but my alarm went off and I just was like, fuck that. Doing the track session this evening, which I absolutely hate doing, like speed sessions later in the day are just an absolute killer for me. Got to get out, get it done early, because else it just looms over you all day, and I just feel like, don't know, they never go quite as well later in the day. Got some new running shoes the other day. Adidas Evo SL. Yes, I bought into the hype. I'm not gonna lie, at first, my first run really was not a fan. Just felt like they spent all their money on the midsole, and just everything else felt cheap. The upper, the laces. My laces actually come undone twice on the first run, but yeah, since then they've kind of grown on me actually. They're super light, super comfy. Nicely cushioned, but you also get that like snappy responsiveness. So yeah, hopefully good for these speed sessions. This will be the first session I've done here on the track with these shoes, but yeah, they're great for like a brick session when you want that like comfort, but you also want a little bit of responsiveness, but you don't want a carbon plated shoe.
And now I'm going in, free flowing like echoes on my skin, wide open, waiting for the rush to pull me in. Getting closer to the moment, ooh, when I let it in, and I'm floating on emotion, feel the adrenaline.
oh my days, I feel like that workout's just aged me by 10 years, man. Look at the state of me. That's a tough one. It's been a tough week. I think this is the last like real tough week of training before it starts to taper down a little bit. So I think the training plan is just to try and squeeze the last little bits of fitness out and those adaptations. So yeah, it's quite nice knowing that there's only a few weeks left, so don't mind pushing it.
Is anyone else's wetsuit just like falling apart? I'm pretty heavy-handed, but this one has literally had more repair jobs than like my marriage since I've started training for triathlon. But yeah, just heading down for a swim, 2,800 meters, so it should be just under an hour. I'm gonna be real with you, I've developed a bit of a open water swimming phobia in the last like few weeks. I feel like the more I'm doing it, the more fearful I'm getting. I always thought it should be the other way around. I'm not so bad if I can see the bottom, but where I swim from in Plymouth, it's really murky and I can literally see like a meter or maybe two meters below me. And there's this like seaweed that comes from the seabed right up to the surface. So you literally get like tangled up in it, and like all you can see is just like these tentacles just coming up from the seabed. So yeah, it's pretty like phobia inducing. So yeah, I'm dreading it. I'm absolutely dreading it, but still got to get it done, haven't we? Got my sickness patches on. Hopefully the sea's nice and calm. Where's my motion sickness crew? Is there anyone out there? If you are, comment down below. Am I the only one? Surely I can't be the only one that suffers from motion sickness whilst I'm swimming.
All right, there we have it. So I swim from buoy to buoy. That's 130 meters, so I've got to do 9 of those there and back. So 1, 2, and so on. And then it's 200 meters out from this point here to the first buoy and back. So got 9 of those and then out and back. And right around here is that tentacle seaweed. So I literally just swim that 200 meters out with my eyes closed and swim the 200 meters back with my eyes closed as well, and just hope that I end up in the right point. Not even joking. Swim done. I feel rough. That's the only update I've got for you right now.
Friday night. Just gonna get all my fuel prepped, get my bike prepped for a big session tomorrow. Got 3 hours on the bike and then an hour 30 run. So yeah, gonna shoot for 80 grams of carbs on the bike as per usual, and like 50 grams of carbs on the run. So 8, 24. Gonna be about 320 grams of carbs over the course of the 4.5 hours. All you need is a Canyon Air Road. That'll make you happy. All right. Down in the dungeon. And there she is. Sure, I'm getting majorly judged on how I grease a chain, but oh well.
Oh, Saturday morning. I'm just going down and check my bike because I'm concerned that I've got a slow puncture. That's going to determine whether I'm going back to bed or whether I'm getting this workout done today or tomorrow. Oh, boom. We're all good. I must have just had the valve or something, like, must have come loose. Okay, we're on for the workout today. which I'm kind of glad about, but the prospect of going back to bed was quite appealing, I can't lie.
Dartmoor prison. Is that not the eeriest prison you've ever seen? Literally in the middle of Dartmoor. It's giving Shutter Island vibes, that. About an hour and 50 into the ride so far. And I came off the bike earlier. Tried turning around in like a tight lane and like didn't unclip stupidly. And I came off. Thankfully, Stormtrooper has come out unscathed. A little bit of a scratch here just along the brake lever, but nothing sharp you can't fix. But yeah, as for me, bit of a scraped up leg. I think I got a bit of a scraped up elbow, can't really see. And yeah, I think my wrist kind of took the brunt of it, but yeah, you live and you learn. All setting down this hill. Run complete. Did like 12.5 miles, average like 7:37 minute per mile pace. Yeah, first like hour and 20 felt good. Felt like I was cruising. And then that last like 10-15 minutes, like fatigue was starting to creep in the legs. Starting to feel like the fuel in my stomach as well. So like, yeah, maybe overfueled that one, but I'll learn from that, I suppose. And that rounds off a week in the life of a professional amateur triathlete. Hopefully that gives you an idea on how I juggle parenthood, work, training. So yeah, if you've enjoyed it, please consider subscribing. That'd be much appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.